This gaming PC just came to shop because it takes almost 10 minutes to boot to Windows, despite the system having an M.2 SSD as the boot drive, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So what exactly is going on here? Well, typically when you have a system that takes forever to boot, it means you have a faulty drive. Most of the time, specifically your boot drive, but that's not what I think is going on here, because when Windows finally loaded up, I noticed all these shortcuts don't have an icon, which usually means there's an issue or you're missing a secondary drive, as it can't see those files, which got confirmed the second I opened up File Explorer, where I'm only seeing a C drive and not a secondary drive, despite in Task Manager 2 disks being listed. Disk 1 being our C drive, which is a Samsung 970 EVO, which is an M.2 drive, and disk 0 that doesn't appear to have a partition assigned to it is a Samsung 840 EVO, which I believe is this SATA SSD right here. And if you're curious why it wouldn't have a drive letter assigned to it, well, that's usually caused by one of three things. Either it was never formatted to begin with, which would be highly unlikely because it does appear we are missing a drive. There's an issue in Windows with the letter assignment, or what I think's going on, this drive is failing. Because when I tried to open up disk management to go ahead and check if it was ever formatted or if there was an issue assigning a drive layer to it, I noticed two things. First, it won't load, and then under Task Manager, the drive goes to 100% utilization, all at the same time with registering no data being read or written to it. That's highly unusual behavior, so I wouldn't be surprised if this drive's causing everything. Probably because Windows is trying to read that drive, but failing over and over again, causing it to not respond, which can halt or delay Windows services from actually running. But we can easily verify this by shutting this PC off, sliding this drive out, and disconnecting it from power along with data. Where I bet with this now out, if we go ahead and turn the system on, Windows just loaded up in about 20 seconds. I knew this drive had to be the issue, but let's confirm it one more way by docking into my StarTech drive dock, which if we try to turn on, doesn't actually fire up. And I even tried the other slot where we're getting the same thing. But I know this dock works because without it, it fires right up, which means likely this drive has some kind of short causing this issue, which is why it's inaccessible and why Windows was taking forever to actually load. Fortunately for our customer, this was only a game drive, so he wasn't even concerned about replacing it. With that said, I can't return a system looking like this with dead flies inside and so much dust